The first mosque in Coon Rapids and the only of its kind in Minnesota is now open to worshipers. Community Closeup's Vang visits and finds out why community members say the building was a good fit in the neighborhood.
In 2013, when this former bank on Robinson Drive in Coon Rapids sat empty,
Bismillahi majreha wa mursaha inna rabbi laghafurur rahim. Then it's a prayer that, may God safe, yes, from any, any issues on the road or during the travel.
Ajaz Khan and a couple of others came to see if it had potential of turning into a mosque.
When I saw it, I actually stood in the grounds there and honestly prayed there that if this is the right property, then may God have it happen for us. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allah.
His prayer was answered. And in October of that year, for the first time, members of the Minnesota chapter of the Ahmadiyya Muslim sect finally had a place of worship they could call their own.
This property is so beautiful. It meets our needs. And, we needed something that is, we can have a space. There was good parking facilities. The neighborhood was very nice.
26 years ago, they started meeting in members' homes, to community centers and rental offices, and said their locations weren't always safe or convenient until now.
It's just a blessing that now we have our own facility that with no fear of we have our own keys. We can just come whenever we want to and just get that blessings. This is such a good location and is populated with all their residential area, and then you feel safe too.
The worshippers settled quickly into Coon Rapids, and it didn't even matter that not a single member actually lived in the city. Some travel as far as Mankato and St. Cloud.
We have 5 boys. Looking for a girl.
Wow. The Khans were some of the closest living in Brooklyn Park at the time, but it still wasn't close enough for them, so they moved to Coon Rapids.
This is actually has been our always dream that we should be living within the walking distance, both of us.
They found a condo about 300 yards away from the mosque, and by default, Khan received keys to the mosque and was asked to occasionally open the doors when worshippers wanted to pray. One year later, the Khans have moved to New Brighton, but it wasn't because they didn't like it in Coon Rapids. They say everyone they've encountered so far has been welcoming.
I have not felt at all living there or with this mosque any prejudice. We walked every night, every evening near the mosque, and we just walk around and never felt anything. In any form.
And they're glad. Members say rather than dwelling on the negative stereotypes about their religion, they would rather spread the true meaning of Islam.
Islam is about saving lives. It's not about taking away lives. The word Islam means peace.
For Community Closeup, Vang.
The mosque plans a grand opening for the public in the near future.